Adonis, the god of beauty and desire. He's so handsome that he must be the product of great genes and incest. His parents are Theus, who was, according to Greek mythology, the king of Assyria, and his mother was the king's daughter Myrrha. But how did this actually happen? Well, it's not what it looks like. The story begins with Theus, who was extremely proud of his beautiful daughter. He even claimed that she looked better than Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. Apparently the goddess thought, "I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye," and told her son Eros, the god of desire and attraction, to make Myrrha fall in love with Theus. She tricked her own father into flopping on top of her like a fish in complete darkness for 9 days, and he had no idea that it was his own daughter. I know what you are thinking.
Confusion of the highest order.
This dude didn't even care who he was f***ing. But eventually he found out where he was putting his Johnson inside, and that made him so angry that he wanted to kill his own daughter. But she ran away and asked the gods to change her form. Her wish was granted, which resulted in her transforming into a myrrh tree. After 9 months, the tree gave birth to Adonis. Aphrodite, who was amazed by his beauty, wanted to hide the boy from the other goddesses. She asked Persephone, the goddess of the underworld, to take care of the baby Adonis. Eventually the boy turned into a young and exceptionally handsome man, and Persephone fell in love with him as well. The problem was that Aphrodite liked Adonis too, like more than just a friend, and that caused a conflict between the two goddesses. But Zeus said, "Shut up!" and solved the problem. Well, kind of. He declared that Adonis would spend 1/3 of a year with each goddess, and the other remaining third he could decide whether he wanted to be with Aphrodite or Persephone. He chose Aphrodite, and the two became a happy couple, and they even had 2 children, namely Beroe and Golgos. But remember, this is Greek mythology, so happiness is not always an option. Adonis wasn't just a great MILF hunter, no, he was a great hunter in general. He was so good that even the goddess Artemis got a little bit jealous. She decided to send a wild boar, and so the hunter became the hunted. So the boar eventually found Adonis and killed him. In other variations of the myth, Ares, the lover of Aphrodite, sent the boar to kill Adonis. When Aphrodite found him, she instantly started to cry, and her tears mixed with Adonis's blood, which created the anemone flower. Aphrodite declared the Adonia festival, in which women would mourn Adonis's death during each midsummer. They would plant so-called gardens of Adonis and put plants on top of their houses, which resulted in the plant sprouting and dying quickly. Then the women would tear off their clothes and beat their breasts in public display. So it's safe to say that Adonis is the born anti-simp. Eventually, Aphrodite begged Zeus to bring Adonis back to life, and so the god allowed Adonis to spend half of each year with Aphrodite, and the other half he had to spend in the underworld. This makes Adonis a symbol for death and resurrection, which also represents the individual seasons of the year. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to support the channel, then please consider to subscribe and to leave a like. Have a great day, and until next time.